I know.
Nothing really happened anyway.
What? It doesn't matter.
No, I'm not.
Hey, nigga,
I'm on
put it
episode
back to
2.
source 2 so I can finish this moniker game. It's gonna be quick.
Yeah, I'm on season 1, episode 6.
I'm gonna change it real quick.
You change it.
Yeah, we.
Huh?
Nah, I'm
You
talking
should throw
about.
it away.
Yeah.
Where's the other remote?
This one?
I didn't even get to place it into the garbage bag because she's going like this. And she smacked the shit out of my hand.
You said this shit.
Yeah, you did.
You definitely did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? Yeah, no, that's why he ain't saying it. That's how you know Duke be cursing all the time, man. Busted. Nah, we know you ain't mean it, Duke. But that shit was funny. I caught your ass. Like, what the fuck did this nigga do? Nah, my bad, my fault. It just shocked me, bro. That's all. That's my bad.
I got 66 points, bro. I'm shooting 75% from the 3, bro. It's only third quarter, 6 minutes left. Stop. That's so off. I'm shooting bad right now.
I don't know what I'm doing with this here.
Yeah, bench me.
Are you trying to like get us a stick?
Yeah, it'll stick to the to this part. It won't stick to the because of this here. But I was just trying to see if it would. Yeah, see, like if I was to put it here. Then it sticks. It's good. But because this is here, it's not gonna stick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, I'm 50 right now.
Like, I almost want to take this off.
This?
This.
That's a mouse pad though.
Oh yeah. Nigga, you got me a mouse pad.
Oh yeah.
Then you brought me a mouse. No, matter of fact, I got it right. It's up there. One of them. You heard me? Like a little long one. It might be in the closet. In my that closet over there. Damn, Ocho, what's going on?
I have one at my grandma's. It's like.
It's a long mat, right?
Yeah.
That's what. I think that's the one you gave me. No? Or you took it back?
I think I ended up taking it back, but
Might
I'll
have.
bring it back over. I got my keyboard too, if you want to use that. And Bean has his too.
Yeah, nah. Bean said he got me. You think I should take this off though?
I don't know, bro. Maybe?
I like that shit, man.
The carbon. I like the carbon fiber.
Right?
Yeah.
Just gotta clean it though.
But
Hey, let me grab me that alcohol pad thing right there. Grab me that right there. Maybe it'll work then if you try that. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. I'm just putting it there. Nope. Here, you put that back. I'm gonna clean the bottom of this. Yeah, I could definitely put it there.
What?
Could definitely put it there. I could put it on the wall too. You heard? Yeah. Like that. And then just do what I want to do. I don't know what. I mean, I can't. Maybe have like another webcam looking. Nah. Fuck that shit.
Hand cam.
That's what I need too. The hand cams. You can use a phone for that. So like if I want to take it off and just show my shit around like that.
When I was trying to do it, I just hung my phone off.
You do what?
Camera. I would just like go like this.
Oh.
Cause I put my hands under the
What, like this? Thank you, baby. And so what the camera's looking at? The camera's looking at
New
you.
York, 2K Sports proudly brings you Knicks basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Last outing for the Nets, it was a loss to the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, fuck with that.
He'll be the Nets off the tip.
Hold on. Sorry. You say?
Pass to Durant. The shot missing. So New York will take it the other way. Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness because
Oh, you got it?
Consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size. We've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attributes they're trying to assign to him.
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
That free throw, no good.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
I think I probably messed up.
He's good on the second. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Now, here's Barrett. 4 on the clock. And Simmons with the rebound. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Nice move. Tries again. It's rebounded by Barrett. Here's Brunson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter.
What he do, man?
To the inside. And Simmons slams it in.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Randall. And Simmons with the rebound. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
If I got it, that
all
means
right,
I
David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Randall with the bucket.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This
Not
guy
like
knows what it takes to score.
for that purpose, babe. But,
The try by Simmons.
gotcha.
And a wide open look for Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Reddish. Simmons with the defensive effort. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Kevin Durant has talked about the big 15 for the Nets, but Doris' depth has been a concern.
Yes, but Kevin, give Kevin Durant credit because he understands that he cannot win a championship by himself. An organization has got to manage payroll with big contracts and then find bargain role players. It's going to be a key to achieving their goals.
Now here's Brunson. Reddish with the ball. Misses from short range. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Durant. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the
Come on
field.
now, Turk.
Well, with Kevin Durant's size and his reach and his release point, if he's in the paint, you can bet he's going to score it.
Brunson scanning the floor. And the wide open shot from Reddish hits the three-point bomb. Reddish has got 5 now.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Irving attacking. Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
And stolen by Simmons. And here's Harris from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. That's to Barrett. Now here's Brunson. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
Here is Durant. Simmons on the wing. Trying to get open is Irving. And that one's good. Simmons.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Picked by Randle. Here's Brunson. Down low. And Randle throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, youngster.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Irving. Shoots over Brunson. Offensive rebound. Right side, Irving. Lets it go from deep. Trains the three-pointer.
Stop doing
Irving's
that.
got his second basket of the night.
Well, Kyrie Irving is a 3-level scorer. The three-point shot is definitely in his arsenal.
And Barrett now top of the key. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by RJ
Straight to it.
Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Leave him on the island,
The
man.
Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Town. Hey, town. Nah, babe. Oh, he got you?
Brooklyn leading by 3. Irving looking for an opening. 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Toppin. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. The kick out to Warren. Back to Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to Toppin. Outside Fournier. No good with the triple. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. They lead by 7.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Fournier. And no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Fires from 14. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nets lead by 9.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Here's Irving. The Knicks making the shot. And Harris wide open. He shoots. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Yo, why did Kyrie run like that? This nigga did not want to be on the poster. Nigga said, hell no.
O'Neal misses from close range. Randall left side. To Brunson. Outside Fournier. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Poked away. Outside Irving. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You just want Kyrie Irving to keep his foot on the gas pedal. He's cooking offensively. Keep it going.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Nah, you can leave it on. Bump it up. You should fold it up.
Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Robinson. And here is Curry. Back to Durant. Releases. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
There's a screen by Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York. And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
How? What?
That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Nets leading by 6. Outside Durant. Toppin with the steal. Outside Rose. To the middle. Toppin can't get it to go.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. KD looking around. Fires it up. That's good on the jump shot. KD's got 6.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Faster quickly. Those 3-pointers off the mark. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
It's Curry outside. He's off on that one. Knicks trail by 8. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's quickly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Timeout called, the Nets. And quickly drops them both. Nets leading by 6. On the wing, Harris. Pass to Curry. Outside Durant. Over Robinson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Length, instincts, all of that contributes to an intimidating defensive presence. Go ahead, Mitchell Robinson.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He wrapped. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Shot clock at 6. Inside. And the dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Pass to Warren. Back to Simmons. Here's Claxton. Simmons on the wing. Off target from the wing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And the call.
Try to hit you, Grimes. I seen you, man.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Nets leading by 4. Outside, KD. Over Barrett. KD's shot is off. It's Barrett on the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Now Kevin Durant. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
What we know about Kevin Durant is this is a seasoned veteran who is so comfortable in his own skin. For Kevin Durant, it's about the purity of the game and the competition.
And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. Durant. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Quickly with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Outside Fournier. Puts it up, and the jumper falls for him. Fournier's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
Here's Durant. That one doesn't drop. So New York will take it the other way.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. And Barrett slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And Irving launches it from
shoot it, bro.
Randall grabs the board.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Well, this is the kind of defense we are accustomed to seeing from Ben Simmons. Just so good at sending it back.
And it's Warren with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's
Oh,
Irving,
my God.
and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 14.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Harris. It's stolen by Reddish. Fournier with the ball. Now guarded by Simmons. Here's Brunson. And it's sent back by Irving.
Don't tell me Kyrie Irving can't play defense. Send it back high.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
dude hurt? Come on, Ocho. I'm not hitting no fucking threes. Shoot them shits.
Johnson with it. Pass to Reddish. Count it. Good. Reddish has got 7 points in the game.
I score, but they get the little shit on their body. That's crazy to me. Should have been me.
Durant with it. Brunson picks him up. They double team KD. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Outside, KD. They get it back. Irving. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Reddish.
Oh, killer Cam.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Now, here is Irving. 14 points for him. Curry can't get it to go. Pass to Fournier. And here's Barrett. Now, here's Reddish. Lock at 6. Here's Brunson. Here's Randall. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. To the inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barrett. New York moving it around. And stolen by Simmons. Durant in the corner. Shoots over Fournier. Durant with a terrific move and bucket. Durant's got 12 in the game.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Pass to Fournier. Here's Brunson. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Outside, KD. Here's Claxton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's Barrett. He has 6. To the right side. The layup missed.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
So both teams making some changes here. New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Nets leading by 6. Outside Irving. From deep. It's rebounded by Quickly.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Over in the corner, Reddish. From outside, off the mark. Right side, Irving.
That nigga shifted my motherfucking feet.
2 points on
Lord
the way.
have mercy.
Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
Pass to Grimes. To the paint. Here's Randall. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a softball. Left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw. And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt, Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Outside Durant. What a terrific
Loves that
move
runner,
was.
bro. That shit is crazy. I gotta be
KD's
on it.
got 8 here in the quarter. In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Randall right side. Randall is doubled. Quickly with a wide open look. No good from outside. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Now, quickly. Inside. And the dunk by Robinson.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
In the corner, Irving with it. Pass to O'Neal. Right side, Durant. Durant drawing the double team. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Yep, it counts. Warren's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets.
Well, just great recognition. Rise and fire and catch and shoot. TJ Warren says, I can do that.
.44 seconds left in the first half. And that one's good quickly.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Left side, KD. Puts it up from 12. No good. And New York will come the other way. Reddish with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Shot by Grimes. No good. From the wing.
I hate KD. Good shot.
What a shot! You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Now here's Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Randall. The rebound by KD. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. Right side, Irving. And here is Simmons. Yes.
Oh, man.
Got the assist.
Oh.
Simmons got 8 points.
Fuck.
And they've had assists now.
Two fucking
their
people,
last
man.
3 baskets.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Brunson, no good.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
The Nets working the ball around now. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. To the middle. Shoots inside. Again, the Nets for 2.
At 6'11", with strong instincts and an excellent handle, sometimes setting your teammates up is easy, Ben Simmons.
Here's Reddish. Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. 12 points for him.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Back to Durant. Outside for Simmons. Pass to Irving. Goes back up. No good off the back of the rim. Knicks trail by 9. Now Barrett, defended by Durant. Back to Brunson. Randall with the ball. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Randall. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. They get the rebound.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Outside Irving. Outside Simmons. Oh, and he misses the dunk. New York with the ball. Pass to Randall. Outside Rose. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Simmons inside. Here's Claxton. Here's Simmons. He's got 8. 6 to shoot. Pass to Claxton. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Knicks trail by 7. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
So guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. minutes. Both teams making substitutions here. And Brooklyn has possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. Katie says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you.
You simply must guard Joe Harris when he's beyond that three-point territory. He will knock down shots if you don't contest.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And here is Warren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
When T.J. Warren is being aggressive, good things tend to happen. Puts the defense in a tough spot there.
Good on both. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing here by 8. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Topping 8 minutes ago. Nets leading by 8. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Brunson gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 7.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Here's Warren.
Oh, God.
They get it again. Out to Harris. Oh, the lob for Simmons. And stolen by Fournier. Outside Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got his first points in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Irving. That shot off the mark. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Pass to Toppin. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Rose. Clock at 6. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
O'Neal with it. Defended now by Fournier. Back to Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent.
On the wing quickly. He has 5. Here's Toppin. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
O'Neal misses. Knicks trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Fournier. Out left to the wing. Here's Toppin. It's hauled in by Thomas. Nets leading by 6. The drive by Simmons. Outside for Thomas. Top of the key. The Knicks pull it in.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Here's Toppin. No good on that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
The way, Greg, they're showing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Quickly with it. 5 points in the game. Outside Robinson. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got 7 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Curry is inside. Here's Thomas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Now, here's Fournier. Pass to Grind. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one.
Forgot Cam is triangle.
Brooklyn will take it the
Damn.
other way. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. The shot misses. The Knicks trail by 6. Here's Quickly. 7 points in the game. Outside Fournier. There's a screen by Toppin. Out to the right wing. It's deflected. Stolen by Thomas. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Get out my way, bro. Fuck. Man. Damn.
Fournier's got 5 points now this quarter.
Evan Fournier, a guy who prides himself on his
Trying to see my guys do something.
That high percentage look from the three-point corner. He's going to knock it down.
Timeout called the Nets.
Timeout, Brooklyn.
And Brooklyn making a change here. 1:06 left to play here in the third. Here's KD. Sinks the 15-footer. Durant's got 20.
We talk so often about three-point and restricted area shots, but the best players can score from the mid-range. Count Kevin Durant amongst them.
Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Curry on the wing. Here's Claxton. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Claxton's got 10 points.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Randall outside. And here's Reddish. He's got 12. 6 to shoot. Here's Quickly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Quickly drops them both. Now Curry. It's stolen by Reddish. And we just finished the third quarter as we've got a tight ball game here. Nets lead by 3. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Brunson.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Out to Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Stolen by Warren. Irving way outside. Off target from three-point range. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Rose. Pass to Robinson. Can't get it to fall. Brooklyn leading by 3. And on the way from Irving for 3.
I'm on him. I'm fucking on him, yo. On.
12 now.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Now Randall. Five to shoot. Randall is doubled. Outside Robinson. There's Rose with the 3. And they get it back. It's good.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Irving with it. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Irving's got 22.
But Kyrie Irving has a well-earned reputation for making the difficult shots. That is beautiful.
Pass to Randall. From deep. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Drops in the breakaway layup. 24 points for him. Knicks trail by 8. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barrett. Back to Rose. This one for 3. That one misses.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
On the clock. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so you can't fault him for going for the block.
Curry with the bounce pass. Pass to Claxton. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Here's Rose. It's Barrett on the wing. Out to the wing. Here's Hartenstein. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Doors since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And it's a 12-point Nets lead.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Here's Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Out to KD. Harris outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Knicks trail by 14. Here is Rose. Randall outside. And Brunson has it in the corner. Back to Randall. And stolen by Simmons. Goes up with a stripe. Buries the jump shot. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
But what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
Rose, that's good.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Here's Simmons. Outside for Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Simmons. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And the Nets lead by 16.
Boy, in pick-and-roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
To the wing on the left. Outside Durant. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
We are talking about one of the greatest scorers in the history of NBA basketball. Kevin Durant doing some work right now.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Teams changing it up here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Outside, Simmons. Pass to KD. Back to Simmons. Over Randall.
Oh my God, this KD is he's fucking remarkable,
Assisting on
man.
the play with Simmons.
Never expect Ben
He is
Simmons
such
to
a
miss
problem.
a wide open teammate. What a pass right there.
Randall is doubled. Over in the corner, Reddish. New York, no good that time either. Nets leading by 17.
Ooh, that's
Curry,
off.
Wide open. No good
Did you
on the
see that?
triple.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
To the paint.
Not
Stolen
where
by
you
Durant.
call.
Oh, here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Count that one. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
Pass to Reddish. Over in the corner, Randall. And stolen by Simmons. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Irving. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Knicks trail by 21. Outside, Robinson. Inside. Deflects the pass. And here is Quickly. In the corner, Barrett with it. To end the run. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
And he sinks the second. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
At the elbow, Randall. Randall is doubled to the inside. Barrett. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside Curry. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Simmons. He can't hit that shot.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
.146 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Brunson jacks up a three. Simmons pulls it in. Outside Durant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Simmons slams it in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Ben Simmons.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Fires, high post, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And Durant gets double teamed. Back to Irving. Over Barrett. That one wide left.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Outside for Robinson. Shoots the three. Misses. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just